Yo, this is a special.
Yo, it's the Great Gunny.
It's the Great Gunny.
You about to hit the Gunny's Quarterdeck.
Oh, I don't know if y'all ready for the Gunny's Quarterdeck. Quarterdeck. So what are we doing in this Quarterdeck, man?
Man, I'm going to give you some IT. You going to do some work. We going to work.
What you mean going to work? What makes this thing? What are you going to do?
I'm going to give you some intensive training, some IT. I'm going to break down some things that have been bugging me about what's going on in the world.
Oh my God. So this is like our rant time, right?
This is about rant
time. On our
time.
TV show, we have a special segment called Rant Time, right? So he's about to get military on y'all, right? And he's about to unload on some topics that's been bugging him.
Yes. And you know what? I'm not holding no punches.
What?
So we might have to make this, what is it? A rating PG-13.
Right. So I tell you what.
So don't get your feelings hurt.
This is your segment. This is your special, right?
It's coming.
It's coming because we're gonna do a couple of these. We're gonna do little segments, little specials. Okay. All right. Because I'm gonna do one called I don't know. I ain't came with a name. Maybe keep it 100.
Because he can't do it because he's gonna be doing push-ups because he keeps messing up.
This is his time because he's always complaining. Now I'm always cutting him off.
He's always cutting
you
off.
So he gets to do his thing. All right, you ready to do your thing?
Man, I'm ready.
All right. I'm gonna leave the studio and I'm going from producer mode.
And don't go and mess with my snacks either.
All right, hey, I'm going upstairs and raid his mama's. You know what? I think she refill those nutty butters.
Look, I'm telling you, you gonna be doing, man.
Hey, your mom's gotta go to the store real quick,
let her
right?
catch you.
Hey, she about to go to the store. Hey, I'm about to go upstairs.
Burpees all night long.
His mom's about to go to the store. Welcome to the Gunny's Quarterdeck.
Yo, GK Nation. GPS.
The Grown Folks Podcast.
Oh my God. Welcome to the podcast.
An extension of the Grown Folks Kids Show. Introducing the host with the most,
the Great Gunny. Keeping it kid.
This is going to be fun. Because I'm Batman.
Yo, what's going on? What is going on? And you are at the Great Gunny's Quarterdeck. And if you don't know what a quarterdeck is is where you gonna get some IT. Oh, you don't know what IT is? IT is intensive training. So we gonna break it down. Today we gonna do some intensive training on legacy characters. So we gonna spend about 10 minutes breaking down the do's, the don'ts, the highs, the lows, the whys, the won'ts, whatever it is that has to do with these legacy characters. Because you know what? Legacy characters are getting out of hand. So here we go. What is going on, people? Now let's get down to this. A legacy character is basically a character that spawns off from a main character or an OG character, an original character. I don't like the term legacy character. It used to be sidekick or a spin-off. But, you know, there's this new age, it's legacy characters. And so I'm trying to figure out where we gonna go with this because, man, between Batman, The Flash, Superman, and Spider-Man, there's so many daggone legacy characters within those that we don't know what to do. Now, granted, they are making these new legacy characters so they can break off and take away from a lot of stereotypes. I mean, there's like, let's see, there's Dick Grayson. There's Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne. Those are the main four Robins. Then, you know, you have the break-off Robins. I forgot what old girl's name is from the Dark Knight series. But then you got Wallace West, Barry Allen, what's dude's name? What's Impulse's name? Well, then there's Impulse. Let's just say, man, I'm not even gonna break it. I want you to send me at our Facebook page or our Instagram page, or even go to our website and tell me how you feel about these legacy characters. You know, because now we got Superman's family. You know, he's got kids that are on him, plus Supergirl. You know, Spider-Man, there's more Spider-Man popping up everywhere now. How do you feel about this? Like I said, I personally don't like the name legacy character, but I do like that they are trying to branch out and spread the wealth in popular characters. Having Timothy Fox as the new Batman, his sister being the new Batgirl. I'm going to see where this new Batgirl goes, but it seemed like legacy characters have started to become different races, different genders, different orientations. We won't get into that, but these are where it is. So how do you feel about it? Do you like the term legacy character, or do you prefer sidekick, or are they their own person? You know, I don't really consider Miles Morales a legacy character. I consider him a spinoff. You know, he was to be the next in line because Peter Parker died technically in the Ultimate Universe. But we're not going to break that down. I just wanted to bring that out and show you that this is where we are with legacy characters, because we can go on and on. You know, just about every character that has a mainstream topic has a legacy character that goes out there. So I'm just saying, are they going a little too overboard with these legacy characters outside of the X-Men? I don't think a lot of X-Men have legacy characters. But, you know, no, let me see. Jean Grey has a few. Wolverine has a few. I don't know. No, Jean Grey and no, that's not Jean Grey. It's Cyclops and Madeline Pryor. They have a child. So, but Nathan Sumter. No, there aren't that many. You know, Professor X has a son, but he's not a legacy. He's not a legacy character. He's his own character. So outside of the mutant universe, there aren't that many. There aren't any legacy characters. That many legacy characters in the mutant verse. But everywhere else, man, there's character after character after character after character for different characters, and it's just ridiculous. Hey, let's just hope it doesn't spin off into these multiverse movies that we got coming, because I don't want to see legacy characters mess up things. So now that we're done with the legacy characters, let's get down to going to my sand pit where someone's getting smoked. And you know who's getting smoked? Disney, you getting smoked. You know why you getting smoked? Because I am sick and tired of you taking villains and bad guys that I hated and switching them around and turning them into someone that I can relate to and have feelings for. I'm done with this. I didn't like Maleficent when I was a kid. Now I have a bleeding heart for Maleficent. Cruella de Vil. Why should I even have feelings for Cruella de Vil? But after Cruella, I'm like, man, it wasn't her fault. Her mama did this to her. How y'all gonna do that to me? Then what you did with Killmonger, Thanos, Ultron. I mean, even I can't eat Loki. Man, who am I? The only person that I didn't like that stayed I didn't like was Obadiah Strange. Even Shang-Chi's father. The daggone, hey man, Dre left his phone in here and it's making noise. Man, see, now Dre's gonna have to owe me 50 push-ups. You heard it here because his phone was left on and he didn't put it on silent. So that's 50 push-ups in the sand pit. Hey, you know what? Like I said, Disney, get it together. Our villains we need to not like. Let's stop getting soft. We're supposed to not like our villains. But anyways, I'm done with this. You heard me. Legacy characters, you heard me. Villains that I'm supposed to despise and now you're making me have shed tears for them. I'm done with this. Let's get it together, Disney. All right, Legacy, get off my quarterdeck. We gonna break it down. Hey, Knights of the Old Republic is coming. And you know what's making me mad about this? It's gonna take forever. Why, Sony, are you going to tease me about one of the, see, that's Dre owes me another 50 push-ups on the quarterdeck because he keeps leaving his phone on and it keeps making noises. But back to this. Why do you keep making games that I want to play and then you put them out for 2 and 3 years away? Why tease me? The Switch got Knights of the Old Republic coming out on November 11th. Now, it ain't a remake, but at least they putting it out there for someone to play. I can't even play the game that's the best Star Wars game that's ever come across. And you are keeping me from being able to see it because you wanted to tease and tantalize me for a freaking convention. This sucks. Oh yeah, Warner Brothers, you ain't off the hook either because this DC Batman game that's supposed to be coming out, it still ain't out. You still playing games. See, your games is messing up, your TV shows are messing up, your movies are messing up. What are y'all doing? Man, I hope the Discovery Channel is gonna take care of the Warner Brothers Foundation because y'all messing up good stuff. Yeah, so we can kick the video games off the circuit and put Warner Brothers back up on my quarterdeck because y'all gonna spend a lot of time up here. What did y'all do to my Flash universe? What did you do? I stopped watching for a while because I wanted to catch up on some other stuff. I come back and you just bringing every willy-nilly person from the past back into your show, and then you end it all. You let the Arrow go, the best thing you had going, and he's gone. You didn't put him in your movies. He's out here making wrestling TV shows now. He ain't even worrying about being a superhero. Y'all let the best thing going. I don't know what to say to y'all. What movie's next for y'all? I will tell you though, I saw that trailer for The Peacemaker, and John Cena's pretty funny. He's got an eagle in the backseat of his car. Now that's pretty funny. Okay, so y'all doing it there. But I don't know, man. Y'all killing me, man. Your comic books are starting to kill me. You're making it so I gotta buy a whole bunch of comic books just to read Batman. You got 5 Batmans running around. But stop trying to force certain things down my throat. You hear me, DC? I love y'all. But y'all can get off my quarterdeck now. Is there anything else? The Gunny is being indecisive right now. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, wrestling fans. Hey, I got issues with y'all too. Look, I know that AEW is grabbing all of these daggone WWE stars, or as you would say, stars that were indie first and then they went to WWE. Look, they went to WWE and became better all the way around. No matter how you feel that they were used, they became better all the way around. And now they're going to AEW and you're mad. Don't be mad at AEW, be mad at Vince McMahon. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Because this man is ruining sports entertainment. And Tony Khan, you ain't off the quarterdeck because you're ruining your company right now. You have now said that you are the total one in charge. You have kicked all the legacy employees off the deck, and now you are the only one in charge. You starting to make mistakes, homie, and you can't pass the buck. I don't know what to say. You know, the homie Dre would like, Charles, you being a hater. But I'm not being a hater because I'm starting to like where AEW is going. And now I'm starting to see some of these matches and I'm like, this don't make no sense. Let Mark Henry go back to WWE because he don't need to be on the microphone. He don't need to hold a microphone. He don't need to be behind the microphone because something's happened from the time he left the WWE to the time he came to AEW. Y'all either gave him too much freedom or you don't got writers that know Mark Henry because he sucks. I thought that it was Jim Ross, but Mark Henry, you suck and I love you, man, but you don't need to be a commentator. I'm just saying, you're getting the big Gunny, getting the great Gunny all wild up. I'm just saying, man, check it out. Big Show, yeah, you doing your thing. I ain't gonna take it away from you. Stay out of the ring. I don't want to see you in the ring. Do your thing behind the stage. Teach these big guys how to be like you. You don't need to be in the ring. Listen, Taz, decide what you want to do, man. Do you want to be on the mic, or do you want to be a part of the boys? You starting to irritate me with trying to be about everything. You know, it's going there. But back to the fans. How dare you send death threats to Daniel Bryan because he decided he wanted to go somewhere else and try it a different way? This man told you that he just wanted to venture out and not be protected. He didn't say nothing derogatory or mean or bad about the WWE. He was classy. He put Vince McMahon on a pedestal. He told you that the reason why he left is because Vince McMahon cared too much about him. And then instead of just saying, okay, I understand because you're the same way, you just decide that you want to curse this man. This man is a family man. He has a wife. He has children. He has put his body on the line for you before WWE and now after WWE, and you're killing me. CM Punk, shut up. That's all I gotta say. We don't need you to have an interview every other day talking about how you're so happy to get the monkey off your back. Your wrestling is not showing it. You need to stop doing interviews and start doing workouts. That's what you need to do, you know, because you're winning and you're not making these guys look good. How are you saying that you are slowly building your way up, but you ain't took an L? You ain't took an L, man. You beat Darby. You beat Cage. It didn't even make no sense for you to win. But you ain't taking no L's. But I know I'm gonna get hate. You know, the great Gunny gonna leave up out of here. He gonna smoke somebody and then he gonna leave up out of here. But I'm just saying, look guys, y'all need to start being real. AEW is here. And as a resident AEW hater, I'm telling you, it's getting better. But y'all aren't making it better because y'all are hooting and hollering for things that aren't good. You can't support something that's not good. You can't say Vince did it this way, but AEW did it the same way and it's good their way, but it ain't good Vince's way. It ain't gonna fly like that. Y'all need to give Roman his due, his respect. He's allowed to say what he wants. He's not being written for. He said it. Paul Heyman is leading a direction. Y'all need to get behind it because if you don't get behind it, they're gonna scrap it because you know how Vince is. Y'all are messing this up now because you're playing into this. And then you're just gonna end up having AEW do the same thing over and over again. I'm telling you, I see it. It's happened before. WCW did it, TNA did it. They got on their high horse and then it just started going in a circle and Vince was like, I told you, I'm gonna give you enough rope to hang yourself with and then I'm gonna do what I wanna do and then nothing ever gets better. But get off my quarterdeck, wrestling fans. GPS.
Hey, yo, this is Trey Irvin from the Grown Folks Kids Shows, GPS, with my co-host,
The man with the golden mic, the great Gunny.
Check out our hot and upcoming weekly podcast. We talked about comic books, comic book movies, games, sports, wrestling, music, entertainment, social issues. I guess that means we're a variety show for all of you.
So pick your favorite podcast platform, type in Grown Folks Kids Shows GPS, subscribe and follow.
Cause we be grown, but we keep it kid.